What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What it is, what it ain't. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's been a while since I made a video, and today I feel like this past week I just been feeling very vocal. My throat chakra is becoming balanced and becoming unblocked, and I know I'm not the only one that's going through this transformation. So if you've been feeling like you need to speak up and you've been speaking up for yourself and you've been putting people in their place, cussing people out here and there, really saying what you feel and not feeling, bad about it, congratulations. You are part of the alignment, and alignment is the assignment. You are in alignment. You're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be speaking up for yourself. You're supposed to be loving up on yourself. You're supposed to be letting your voice be heard and your face and your aura and your body be seen in the most respective way, right? Okay. So it's been a minute, and I just wanted to get on here and reintroduce myself because I've been gone for a minute, and some things have transpired in my life, and I just want to be an inspiration to others. My name is Zanisha. If you are new here, welcome to the channel, welcome to the space, welcome to the place. Um, if you are a returning subscriber, watcher, being nosy, or whatever, you're welcome here too. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for every like, every share, every comment. I started this channel because I wanted to find my voice, not because I wanted to go viral or I'm trying to get anything from YouTube. I hear about people making money off these videos and stuff like that. That was a little motivator, but I don't be on here enough for that to be the main motivator. It's really just a nice video vlog of my life and what I'm going through, and hopefully in time when whoever sees it resonates with it, it will help them, it will inspire them, it will motivate them. So I started this channel with the intent of being a visual representation of someone that is going through what you've gone through, and being the physical representation of, you can heal from it, you can grow from it. So the main things that I be talking about on my channel is healing and self-love, because no one properly showed me how to love myself, or they taught me how to love others, respect others, and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But no one ever taught me how to pour into me, save a little bit of me for me. You feel me? So I became the overgiver, the people pleaser, the one who was always saying yes when she really meant to say no, the one who was taught to be nice even when I wanted to say nah, fuck you, hell nah, nah. But I smiled when I was in pain, and I smiled and when I was hurting. I smiled when I was disappointed. I said, oh, it's okay, when I knew it wasn't. So my niche, as they say, is self-love and self-healing, because I am a representation of me pouring into myself, choosing myself. The women in my family did not choose themselves, did not love on themselves, did not have the proper time to care for themselves, rest unapologetically, because rest is productive. All the women in my family are pretty masculine. They get their hair did, nails did, they look good. I mean, I'm a product of them, but emotionally, no one ever told them like, hey, sit down, let me care for you, let me nurture you, let me pour back into you. So of course they were just always in their masculine fight or flight energy. I am a representation of many generations, 5 generations of women who didn't get to love on themselves, who didn't get to choose themselves, who didn't get to speak so freely and be free and choose freely. So I made this channel to document for myself and to inspire. And I was saying that my niche is healing and self-love and self-respect, because those are things that I was not taught. I had to go through situations of disappointment and lies, deceit from family members, friends, lovers, and people who I thought just wouldn't do these things to me. They did, and I had to learn it along the way. And I'm like, dang, I wish I would have known this sooner. So the things that I talk about on my channel, if you scroll up and down or not, if you just start here, it's because I lived it. I have the wisdom, and I have the voice to speak and the voice to be heard, because I've gone through it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, could never be me. It was me. I was the girl who was out here looking for love in all the wrong places, wasn't loving herself, was allowing men and friends and people to walk all over her. Not because I wasn't tough, not because I didn't have the guts, but because I thought that's the way it should be. I thought I should be receiving this treatment. I thought I should be given tough love. I thought the only way was patience and the only way was understanding. So I tried to motivate the people and myself and inspire that yes, give unto others, respect others, love others, but save some for you. Keep your cup filled for you, because those days when you really need it and there's no one around, yet you're the one that's always giving. When are you gonna have time? When do you receive? So in those moments when you don't receive, those times, those situations, circumstances when you don't receive, you could have that reservoir for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. And at the big age of 35, I'm just now getting that into my psyche, getting into my spirit, getting into my heart that, yo, I need to look out for myself. And there are still days and times, moments where I'll be like just last night. I was like, oh, I got a little free time on my hands. I said, we should drive to the beach, drive down to Savannah, you know, a couple hours and just go relax on the beach. And the first thing I thought of was my son. Not saying that my son can't go, but I'm like, I really want this to be a solo trip, a little solo drive-by, getaway, and come on back to the city. But I instantly thought of my son and how he loves the water. He's a Pisces. I'm a Scorpio. We're water babies, water twins. I instantly thought of him and was like, oh, I should take my son too. My son is fine and is living his best life with his father. But my first thing was to think of him. And I'm like, nah, in this season is about you. This season, it's always been about you. But here in the right now, in this time frame, in this timeline, in this season, it is time for you to water you. It is time for you to bloom. It is time for you to plant those seeds and water you to see your full potential. Instead of having the gift of seeing everyone else's potential and everyone else's yeah, I already said it. Instead of you looking at everybody else and seeing their potential and loving them to their best selves, you need to love you to your best self. You need to love you to your best self. And I'm going to shout that from the mountaintops. This time last year, I was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer. And not because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I was eating right, taking care of myself like I thought I should, but I was repressing anger. I was repressing rage. I was repressing disappointment. I was repressing grief, things that I didn't properly process emotionally. I didn't take the time for myself to say, hey, I'm angry, hey, I'm mad, and release it. So instead, my body held on to it, and the body keeps score, the body keeps count. So when you have all those aches and pains, and you're not tending to yourself, you're not giving yourself proper rest, giving yourself a proper release from your emotions, you develop conditions and you develop dis-ease. So my blood and my lymph, my natural flow within my body was stagnant. I grew a golf ball size lymph node right here on my neck, and I couldn't speak, I couldn't eat, I couldn't damn near breathe. I was you know, and when I talked, I was shortness of breath. When I walked outside, went up steps, shortness of breath. And I said that to say this, that when you don't take care of yourself, you don't pour into yourself and naturally let yourself pour out, you create an imbalance inside of you. And over time, I'm not wishing it upon nobody, but you could develop a dis-ease. And then my thing, I developed cancer. And spiritually, emotionally, it was the best thing for me. It brought me back to God. It brought me back to myself, because God is within me. So it brought me back to God. It brought me back to myself. It really opened my eyes to show me that, yo, I really need to love on me. I really need to take care of me for real, for real. So now I take care of me in all areas, not just my physical appearance and hair, nails, and all that other crappy bullshit they talking about. My discernment, I listen to it. My intuition, I use my discernment. It's like this now. When I hear certain little keywords, when people tell me who they are, for real, listen to people when they tell you who you are. I met a dude and he told me he was a mutt. And he thought it was funny. He's like, I was like, oh, you're a dog, you're a mutt? Okay, cool. We'll never be speaking to you. My discernment, sharp as a sword. My intuition, I listened to her the first time. the first time. The first time. I don't try to make excuses. I don't try to be like, yo, that's not what I heard. That's what I felt. No, that's what I heard. That's what I seen. That's what I felt. I'm listening to her the first time. Because every time I did not listen to my intuition, I put myself in harm's way. I put myself in harm's way because I knew better and I didn't do better. I didn't choose better. I take a lot more time now to rest. A lot because my body physically needs it in order to heal. But rest is productive. And a lot of our ancestors didn't get to rest, didn't get to just lie down and take a breather. And the fact that we all be out here trying so hard to do instead of just be, I don't take that for granted. So I'm gonna take me a nap. If my body say, hey, not right now, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna breathe, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna take a walk. So taking care of myself in that matter. Emotionally, I don't care to hold it in anymore. So when I gotta cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, and I'm not gonna see it as a form of weakness. I'm gonna see it as a form of strength, because my body is allowing me to release this. Whatever I'm crying about, it's releasing from my body. You don't need repressed emotions sitting in your heart, especially in your heart chakra, your heart posture. Oh my God. Your heart will turn cold, it will turn dark, and you will not be able to receive the blessings and the manifestations of the seeds that you're planting. You won't be able to hold them. You won't have the capacity to hold them if your heart is blocked. So don't let nobody let your heart get hardened, and don't build walls around it. Release it, write it down, sing it out, dance it out, cry it out, but don't repress it. Don't hold it in. Yeah, I've been pouring into me. And if it doesn't align with what I'm doing right now in this here moment, I just let it pass. I'm like, okay, cool. That's not for me. I really see God's rejection as protection now. A lot of people told me no. Jobs told me no. Certain situations and opportunities I thought I should have or should have had the chance to experience. And before, when it would happen, I have a little attitude. Oh, y'all didn't do this. Now when God redirects me, or there is a delay, or there is a setback, I just take that as protection. I'm like, okay, hey, I don't need to get there. I don't need to do that. I don't need to be in that space. Maybe that certain place or that certain person's energy is not conducive to what I got going on now. What else? And just having a zest and a joy for life radiating. What a wonderful time to be alive. What a wonderful time to be alive. I was talking about something else in this video, but it went all the way left. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about for real. I think I was trying to reintroduce myself and tell myself about the channel, but anyway, I'm gonna still put it out. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm gonna still put it out. We're gonna be on this journey together. I just want you to recognize that you are your star player, and this season is all about you. So don't feel guilty. Don't feel mad. When people say you acting brand new, you say, damn right I am. I'm acting how I should have been acting years ago, months ago. Don't let nothing slide. If you feel yourself feeling guilty for choosing you, or for being creative, or saying no when people have been expecting you to say yes, that means you're in alignment. Keep going. Keep doing it. Keep saying no. Keep saying no to the others, but keep saying yes to you. You are the star player. You are the star player. Continue to do things that make you happy, that excite you. Do know that as you rise and as you continue to love and pour into yourself, your views will change, your standards will change, and the people that you have around you will change as well. Don't let that deter you. Keep going, because as you elevate, you'll realize that everybody's not on your level and they can't come with you into the next scene. Your life is like, our lives are like movies and books. There's chapters, there's scenes, there's takeaways, there's this, there's that, there's little side quests, but don't let that deter you. They just can't come with you to this next chapter. They can't come with you to the next level. I don't have anything else to say other than I'm thriving after going through that little setback, that little time. I saw cancer. At first, I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do? Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-wop. But then I was like, you know what? No, this is my time to rest, to truly give my body what it truly needs. And that's rest. That's tender love and care. That's release of everything that I've been holding on to. Now I feel free as a bird. I feel like there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing that I won't try. I have a second chance at this thing called life. I'm just happy to be here. You see how I'm smiling and glowing and cheesing and grinning and skinning and all that good stuff. And I'm just here to be an inspiration to y'all. For real, for real, for real. Like, I'm a living testimony that God is real. God is true. Loving on yourself is real. It's true. Excuse me. Confirmation. God gets all the glory. After all those setbacks, after all that heartache, after all that crying, you're still here alchemizing the pain, turning it into your very own personal power, and you're shining so bright. And like I said earlier, you're radiating, and it's going to call in the right people in the right places and the right opportunities that are designed for you and that are made for you right here in this time, in this place, in this space. And I'm so proud of you. Clap one more again, because you are in alignment. You are in alignment. You are in alignment, and alignment is the assignment. May this word inspire you on today. I pray that you receive some type of love, some type of motivation, some type of beautifulness from this exchange that we just had here. Okay? Okay. Until next time, I hope you took my sweet sting of inspiration. Until next time.